I've been pondering a question. How does one stay motivated in a world that is supposed to last forever? For a little bit, I struggled with that very question, so I decided to look back on worlds that I played on very extensively in the past. And I came to a realization that I should have probably come to a long time ago. There are 5 things that I think can help anybody stay motivated to continue a Minecraft world forever. And one way to immediately help organize ideas and find things to work on is to make a to-do list, which will help you with the next 4 ways to stay motivated. Alright, so we've got a couple things that we need to take care of, and I've already got some of them set up. So, obviously, we've got to expand some of the stuff that we need. We've got a couple things to do, and down here I've created a to-do list, and I've already completed some of them. I got myself a horse, and I got myself a dog, and I got them on stream, so if you don't want to miss some things that happen on this world, make sure to check out the streams. They stream on YouTube and Twitch, multi-streaming. But yeah, we've got like a couple things to do. No particular order except fight the Ender Dragon. That's going to be the last one that we do. So we can basically get this done in any order that we want. But I have 2 things that I want to get done today. So I want to get a moss farm done, and then I want to get an enchantment tower / library. And over there, I have outlined the enchantment tower / library, so we know where that spot's going to be. But yeah, and you might have noticed a double chest over here, and that includes all the materials we need for the moss farm itself. Not the build that goes around it. I'm going to have to figure that out after, because I want to see how much space that I have, so I know how many materials I will need for that, which will help with figuring out how to shape it, how to like add things to it afterwards. So yeah, I just got the farm here, and at least it'll be a good jumping block off. But there's one thing that I need to do, and that's get a bunch of bones. And the one place I know where to get bones is the Nether. So I got myself some bones. So yeah, let's get started on the farm itself first. So this farm right here is a smaller part of a larger project I would like to work on, where I'm going to connect more of these crop-based farms into one larger factory, which will be an ongoing project in this world and may actually take me multiple episodes to finish. A large project ensures that there's always something to work on in the world that you can chip away at piece by piece. And alright, we got ourselves a beautiful moss farm here. Very simple one. I'll link the design in the description. But yes, it is very, very nice. Okay, there we go. It was broken. So yeah, it basically goes, there's an observer right around, actually it's here. It's an observer that activates a dispenser right here, which has a bunch of bone meal. And the bone meal basically kind of feeds back into itself. So it creates a feedback loop. And basically, we have unlimited self-sustaining bone meal, which is going to be really nice for some of our projects. And now eventually I will want to create a kind of surrounding structure with this. And originally I was just going to build something to kind of contain this, but I kind of had a bit of an idea of what I want to do with this, which I'm going to save for a future episode. And it's going to involve some more farms along this area here. So we're going to just leave this as is for now and just have it be an ongoing project, which is one of the things I want to kind of establish, is that I will be just working on random projects, and maybe sometimes I'll finish them, maybe sometimes I won't finish them. And, you know, I'll work on some of them on stream, and then some of them will come in a video. But, you know, I'm just going to work on what I feel like working on. And over here, I'd like to get started on our enchantment tower. Alright, we've gathered quite a bit of materials here to get started on this, and this is the area we've got. So let's get this started without any further ado. Now, the library is an example of a project that one could execute in a single sitting. which is a great way to break things up in a world, especially when you're working on a large-scale project. My good friend Kale said that when you are working on a large project endlessly, it can get really easy to be demotivated, especially when you spend 10 hours working on such a project, and even if you make a lot of progress, sometimes you just need the satisfaction of seeing a finished product. Which I'll say, this library sure does achieve that. But this library will also serve just two purposes: to enchant items and store enchanted books. Single-purpose buildings such as a potion brewery or a building dedicated to smelting items can be a good way to flesh out a world, expand it, and also keep new ideas flowing. Alright, that pretty much does it for the enchantment room here. We've got everything we need. Eventually, we're going to be having some books filled up here, and then we'll have signs labeling each of them. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We got some enchanted gear now, and I think I might go on a mining trip to kind of see what we can get. I would like to get more diamonds so that I can replace some of this stuff. This is just so that I can, actually have some armor. And yeah, and possibly gather more materials. I have this Silk Touch pickaxe, and Silk Touch is going to be really good for getting other materials, like some stone specifically. Alright guys, so I did something. I updated to 1.21.4. You can't see it on here because I updated to 1.21.4. And one of the things that we get with that is a bundle. I saw a couple comments saying that I should use a bundle, but I didn't know that bundles existed, mainly because I was in the wrong version to make them. But now we have them, and we can wait, how do you do this? Oh, okay. You could just drop things, and I think you can, you have multiple things. You could, yeah, you could scroll to grab it. Ooh, okay, that's cool. But yeah, we're gonna head into a cave here. I'm trying to, get all the caves that I can from this entire area here. Because, yeah, this one is gonna be insane, though. So, we gotta light it all up. I'm gonna try to get as much coal as I can. I have a Silk Touch pick, but I also have a Fortune 3 pick that I have in an Ender chest. I got myself an Ender chest. I've also got one over there in the bedroom so that we can pick up some stuff from there. But yes, we can now store things away, so we're in a sticky predicament. We could try to get all of our stuff away. So yeah, let's take a look at this cave, see how much we can get together. And yeah, Minecraft has a lot to offer, so sometimes just going on a cave trip like I am now is a great way to take a break from the building and have some excitement in the world. Maybe you might find a cool spot for a new build, find some loot you've been looking for, or in my case, discover a new challenge to beat. Okay. What's this? Yo, okay. Hold up. Yo! I found a trial chamber! Let's go! Oh, shoot. Okay, wait a minute. I'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna put, a pillar up here to kind of, signify, hey, this is an important thing. I think I'm gonna do a trial chamber. But I want to grab some of these diamonds that are in this cave, because look at... They're everywhere! You see, I see 3 sets of diamonds. There is a lot of bad guys around, though. You know what? We'll get those diamonds later. I've got a trial chamber to get into. Yeah, these bundles are super useful. I don't need that much rotten flesh, though. In fact, I'm just gonna... I don't need this, either. Alright, we're gonna just jump straight into this. Oh, what's in here? Arrows? I'm gonna take those. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, gee. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I almost died. That was really bad. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, man. These guys pack a punch. Oh, there's a... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was a really close one. I don't think I was prepared. Oh, come on. Why can't I kill him? What's his hitbox, man? He doesn't really do that much damage to me. Just gotta be careful. Oh my god. It's hard to hit though, jeez. Oh, I got some food. Okay, good. Nice. A key. Okay. I can get this right here. Bad omen? Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. See what we get. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, we gotta find the other locations, I guess. I think it's over here. Yes, okay. Oh god. Oh god. Get over here, get over here. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. What is this? Creator? Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the pots. Come on. There gonna be one with diamonds? I don't think I don't want all of these. Okay, there we go. There's a way up. Okay, this is just regular spiders. Easy. Easy. Come on. Give me a challenge. Key? Ooh, diamond. Oh my god, there's a lot of string and spider. I'm gonna put away put away this bundle alongside all of this. The bad omen bottle. That'll be useful for later. We finally have use for those bad omen bottles. Come on, I want one with the diamond block in it. Ooh, trial key. Actually got a couple trial keys. What's in here? These are regular spiders, never mind. Yo, chicken. Oh, tripwires. Yo, it's making a face there. I like that. Yo, an overabundance of arrows ain't bad. Oh, it's thunderstorming up there. Is there a ladder? Oh yeah, there's a ladder. Okay. Okay, what are you? Oh, you little jabbers. Ah, trying not to get hit. 'Cause even getting hit once is kind of not great. Okay. They're so hard to hit too. They do so much damage, yet they're so hard to hit. Ooh, diamond cake. That was laid out so perfectly. I almost feel like there was a hidden message in that I'm not seeing. Okay. 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 Wait a minute. Give me a second. Oh man, diamond helmet is almost gone. Okay, trial key. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, bolt armor trim. Let's go. Very nice. Okay, what? This guy's hitbox is tiny. Why? It's so hard to hit him. Whoa! What? Wait, where do you come from? What the heck? Just get a random friggin' chicken. Alright, y'all, so I have the Fortune 3 pickaxe, and I have all of this stuff. Let's see how much we can get with all of this. Alright, and with that, we got quite a few things, quite a few diamonds, quite a lot of iron. This is from both the trial chamber and then the mining that we did. We have some trial keys that we need to use when we go back, so we should probably not forget to take these with us when we get back to the trial chamber. We also have this. I want to see what this is, but that'll be for just a moment because we have one more thing that we need to do for this episode. Also, yeah, the Endermen keep on coming into my house and placing a bunch of grass blocks. Not fun. Not fun. Annoying. Annoying. You know, being in here, looking at this empty space, makes me realize we gotta actually do some stuff here, because let's face it, this place is an empty, kind of boring mess. I mean, we've got rooms that basically have nothing, a very boring bedroom that needs some decoration. And if I'm gonna be honest, I've been kind of delaying this because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not good at interiors. You see, I always run into this problem where I can't figure out how to detail things. And this is something that I deal with in my own life too. Like when I moved to my new apartment, I was like, how do I make this look like my own place? So we're gonna have a little bit of a learning process today. We're gonna learn how to decorate our own house. And who knows, maybe this will be helpful to you too if you're struggling with interiors. Some people spend a lot of time working on big projects and try to make the best looking builds exterior-wise and forget the smaller details. Sometimes something as simple as making a house look lived in adds so much to the world and allows you to add some finishing touches to builds that may otherwise be already finished. For interiors, I learned that some greenery adds so much life and color to the interiors. And sitting back and seeing the little changes you made could even spark more ideas for little things to add to the build. Some of these smaller ideas could sprout into even bigger ideas, such as this chimney that connects to the furnaces in the workspace area. Alright, would you look at that? We have made some external changes to the house, which I actually have been wanting to do. I've been wanting to add a little bit more sauce to the house. I didn't think it was bad or anything. It's just, you know, I feel like it could use a few more additions, specifically the roof over here and the chimney, because that's something I wanted to add to the house, because I feel like it just needs one. And it actually connects up to this, the furnace here, which is something that I just think, you know, when you have a furnace in a house, you want to have it connect to like a chimney in some way. So yeah, that's what we got here, and we've got a bit of decoration. We've got some crafting benches here, and you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, we got our dog on a little more of a carpet here, nice and soft. So yeah, obviously we got some plant life around here. We got a TV, because obviously we need a TV. We need to chill out sometimes. Us MIGs can't be just working all day. Feet up here, a few more paintings, nothing necessarily too different. If we go in here, I have added some beds here. This is for the other MIGs, just so they have a place to rest. Obviously, they're going to want their own places, but that's just for the future. For now, they've got lodging, they got food, and all that stuff. Up here, we've got ourselves an attic, and I ran out of chests, so I'm going to be adding more. But yes, this is going to be our bulk storage area, so we're going to have just a bunch of chests here with a bunch of stuff. So like stones, just stuff that we get a lot of. And then in here, this is the bedroom, and yeah, I've decorated this nicely. Got a little computer here, just got some plants, painting. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. We get a nice view. But yeah, that's basically going to be it for the video today. We've got quite a few things off of our to-do list here. Let's see. Decorate main house. That's one of the things. All right, perfect. And if there's any other things that we should add to the to-do list before we fight the Ender Dragon, please list it down in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video today and would like to see more, please consider subscribing. But yes, it's gonna be all for today, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. See you next time. Alright, there is one more thing I want to do. Alright, let's give this a listen.